Alright. No. What's funny is it puts you at level 50 and not at level 100. Or not 100, sorry, 60. Change this. I don't like her upper lip. Looks strange from this angle.
Salutations, Wanderer. Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
Come and see. Come and see. This one refreshed. Robot by this one. It intrigues.
That's a bold choice.
Let's bring you. These are the ones that were up yesterday. Bravo, guys. These must be the only ones you have, right?
Interesting choice.
I won't pass. I look too much on Conan the Barbarian, it might.
That's a bold choice. A powerful calling.
Yeah, not that great. Oh, well. The calling.
Sound selection.
Oh.
Very good.
Hi. So that leaves something. Not quite sure what. So. I Reach destination. Pathway set. Where's my pet at? Why isn't my pet out while I'm riding on a mount? Well.
My aim is considerably better when you don't hinder it.
Oh, Falcon Dark Blood and Shrewd? Shrewd. I guess Shrewd, right? With fresh entrails, the apparent butcher lay dead underneath. His throat was like... What? Are you Suba? Right here.
If Ray here did not
Ray
come
here.
through himself, then he has good reason. You're the helm. That is good enough for me. Yes, I know of you. And since that bandit who got past you will be back with many of his angry friends, I hope some of what they say of you is actually true.
Huh?
I need you to buy me the time to do what's necessary.
With me as another wanderer.
I captured one of the bandits and stashed him below. This way.
What are you going to do to him?
Here's information we need. I can convince him to give it up. They will be coming to free him soon. Or to slit his throat to keep him from talking. Keep them occupied while I have a chat with him.
I know you, Sue. My fate is the same, whether I talk or not. All they tell me is to keep them unspoiled. I don't know what they do with them after that. Please! I know they're doing something at the windswept altar. But I swear to you, I don't know what it is.
Well,
See? He felt like talking after all.
you're an
Hopefully
asshole.
there is still time. Meet me at the windswept altar. Don't keep me waiting.
Proof that you should never say anything. I just defeated 3 elites and only got 1 drop. That's the problem I've always had with this game. And I assume you have a plan.
Go in the front. Get the big one's attention. Keep him distracted. You'll know what to do when the time comes.
That's why we've added extra difficulty levels that increase the drop rate, because the drop rate is horrible on top of what can drop. Double damage is double damage, but when you lower the amount of damage you do, a percentage is not nearly as potent. Let's just hope that the enemy's HP bar will balance accordingly. They seriously skewed the multiplier. I would have to be why Victimize is not balanced nearly as good as it was, as well as Lightning Spear. You got 11 times multiplier and you're only raising up 1,000 damage points versus 100,000 damage points. It's not gonna go up nearly that high. Not only did they adjust the baseline, they adjust the multiplier too, and that's just kind of bluff. They're trying to get us back to additive damage, I guess. Speculate. I don't know. It's a fake balancing change in my opinion. A number crunch is a fake balancing change. Because what happens if I just turned off the numbers from the screen? It would do nothing. If I never played with damage numbers on the screen, it would affect me and not in any way. And only the people that actually played without damage numbers would give a proper assessment on how the damage is skill based. The bandit ringleader, the big one. Nice.
In service of the living swamp, we offer up this innocent blood so that the swamp might serve us in our time of... Well, it seems we have a visitor.
Could have been a sacrifice.
Bandits? You're cultists.
And you're already dead. Whoever you are,
But they'll sacrifice you instead.
you're outnumbered.
Eh.
Leave and live.
You killed that other guy. That was anticlimactic.
Please get me out of this place.
When were you going to tell me this was a rescue mission?
I assumed you were paying attention. And everything worked out fine, didn't it? Let's get this one home and collect our bounty.
Man, I told you it was a sacrifice. Congratulations.
Everything worked out fine.
The death of Lilith spawns Mephisto. No one wants to believe some things like that, right? There's no way that's true. Oh. That's it. Oh no, wait, this one's better than this one. Oh well. Guess it worked out after all. The killers are still likely to be about. If I could find them, I might learn what I need to know.
Worked out well enough. Maybe Ray here and these mercenaries can be useful from time to time. I'll meet you back at their lair. And by the way, keep the helmet. I never needed it in the first place.
Assimilators, hell. Well, you have an 8%. You have an 8% increased dodge chance when you dodge 4 to 5 for 6. That doesn't seem that great. Because I would have to dodge, even at max, I'd have to dodge 10 times the 4 to 5. Oh well, it's better than what I'm wearing. Get him, man. Come on, man. What's taking so long? Oh, it seems like a decent one. In my opinion. Realm walker. Oh my god. Let's go over here. Stronghold.
I worry about you, Sybil. Once the Lotus has its claws in you, it's damn hard to rid yourself of it.
If you had seen what I've seen, lost what I've lost, you wouldn't wonder at my vices.
Yes. Yes, we would. Because human beings are judgmental creatures.
I will handle it.
Are you sure? Wire trap. Got some traps at arms. When an enemy moves within range, it explodes. Physical damage and stun. Seeker. Builds all enemies and materials in the area. Calls out enemy target, marking them for 10 seconds. Kill marked enemy restores interesting restars and reduces Subo's Seeker cooldown by 10 seconds. Heavy Knife pierces through enemy. Where's Heavy Shot at? Oh, basic effect. Oh, that damage the leads branch movement speed. Charge you then. Countless volley of arrows. Then unleash it over your position. Damage enemies. Scatters less traps. Enemies move within range. Explodes. Knocks them down. Immobilize. Deals increase 25% damage to enemies hit by on. Inflict vulnerable. It's concise. Out control duration. This is an incinerary. Doing damage, stunning them before exploding into flames. The next 5 seconds, enemies within an area repeatedly take burn damage. Explosion causes enemies to take 30% increased damage over time. Has 50% chance to drop a health for you. Okay. Charges of mass piercing bolt that unleashes at 4, dealing physical damage and knock them down. Fire explosive charges that stick to enemies, each explode after appearing time physical damage. Both the charge detonate early if their target dies or takes overpowered damage. Targets struck with explosive charge take 2% increased overpowered damage per explosive charge stuck. Each explosive charge can be detonated by an additional 2 overpowered before expiring. Your active cooldowns are reduced. My explosive charge explodes. Detonate after only 3 seconds. You gain 20% lucky hit chance against enemies damaged by salvo unless 3 seconds. Subo snipe. His target he originally aimed at, a Molotov explodes on. Pin. Next. I guess I'll go here. Up high enough level to do it, now that I think about it. Might not be wise. Guess they don't have a level anymore. Fine with that. We sang for what?
Evil has made this place its lair.
I bet.
I beg you!
Let's just turn this crap on and go for the back.
My God, the stench. How long have they worshipped this corpse?
Over here! Help!
Look at what we found. A way to get to level. Max level instantaneous.
Over here! Help!
Help! I got you!
Smell your flesh! Tear our guest apart!
Help, please! Help! I beg you! Over here! Help!
Your evil is done.
I guess I should have opened that treasure chest first. Ah. Bring Bayana say that vetted Lord at the temple's mouth. Once she smells the flesh, she shall return to us. As our Lord, or the Lord commands, she shall eat or be eaten.
I need to keep looking.
What? Right. That was a struggle here. Why these cannibals lie dead. Drag marks indicate whoever killed them was eventually overpowered and forced into the nearby cellar.
Too late to run. Show the intruder the might of the steps.
Kill you all. Kill you all. Yield, wanderer. I yield.
Explain yourself now.
Stay your hand. I swear to you by the bloated worm and by the ways of my people, my life is yours to take. But first, allow me to exact my revenge upon those who have wronged me. Call me Variana. Call me mercenary. Call me butcher. My quest is to deliver my vengeance upon the cannibal chieftains who chased me from my clan. I will not die until my enemies are dead by my hand. I will not.
That one.
So much flesh. So much temptation. I need to be gone from this.
Run, lady, run! Oh, that's not it. How did you get captured?
I sought to have my revenge upon Molkarth in the Temple of Rot, but I was captured. My captors fled when Molkarth was slain by another. But there are two others who must pay, Grelkar and his master Zolmog.
are we feeling?
That pit. I've been down there so long, I could barely tell friend from foe. Glad I didn't kill you. You bested me. By the law of my people and the law of the worm, I am yours to butcher and devour. But before that happens, I must put 2 cannibal chieftains under my knife. Grelka the Craven and Zolmog Venomblood must die.
Why?
Because they banished me. Because they wounded my honor. Because I don't like them. I need help to destroy them, Wanderer. We are agreed. Then first we seek Grelka, sure to be in his feasting hall. Cannibals loyal to Grelka roam the untamed scraps. At least a few must know where his hole is.
So, and it doesn't pop up if I'm on my mount? Is that what's happening? Well, I guess I should have, teleported. Oh, why not? It pops up and then it vanished. Why is it doing that?
Masonry stained with residual magics. The aftermath of an arcane explosion.
I guess I'm supposed to read that crap. I've read it once before, it's just been a while. No.
People of Kyrgyzstan, faithful children of Akarat, For too long, the vile priestess Hadar and her devils have burned our crops, razed our homes, crucified our loved ones. They serve not Akarat, but the Lord of Hatred himself. No more! On the first dawn of the new moon, join us at the stronghold gates. We will banish this evil together and live in the light once again.
From memory.
Our walls are breached! Oh, this is madness! We will not survive! We'll sacrifice ourselves before our home!
It's over. Oh boy. Because 1%'s a lot, right?
You fight well, Rahir.
I fought even better with two arms.
I'm sorry. I did not.
Um. What the- Whatever.
The severed hand. You see the map tattooed on the palm. Quickly now. Here. This has to be the entrance to Grelkar's. Grelkar can be made to reveal where Zolmarg is.
What is it you're doing?
My people have a ritual. It can tell me what I must know, but it... Just be quiet.
Ariana, what's happening? This is... it's too much. You don't need to do this to yourself.
Don't look at me. Zolmok, Tyrant King, Crown of Teeth, Throne of Bone, King of Flesh, made flesh. Zolmok, anointed in Guran. Zolmok in Guran. Guran. We go to Guran now. Make haste.
We're not going to discuss that. What happened? To eat people.
I was a cannibal, like these we've just slaughtered. But when I fled my clan, I finally saw the depravity of our ways. I swore to set aside those habits. And I have. But the hunger doesn't leave you ever.
The connection to Garble.
It's been an age
Garble?
since I saw Grelkar.
Real.
There was a time when we were both trusted advisors to Tyrant King Brawl, along with Zolmog and Molkarth. But then, the Pale Man, Elias, freed us from Guron's prison and drove my people to even darker atrocities. When he bent Brawl to his will, I dared speak the truth that we were becoming pawns of Elias. But Grelkar and the others turned against me. I fled for my life, put my skills to use as a butcher and a mercenary, and swore off human flesh.
Next.
Gulron streets will be thick with Zolmog's sycophants, all on the lookout for threats to his coronation. But if we get our hands on a boat, we can enter the city by the docks. Far fewer eyes than the main gates.
I always move up poison by you. It additionally take 140% of your force damage per second. The worm provides. I guess I should have waited.
Come out of your hole, Zolmog! I'll have your head! Hold.
What's the plan?
You hear them. You hear them celebrating. That filthy wretch is showing off his power already. But a feast is to our advantage. We can lose ourselves in the crowd, get close to Zolmog, slit the bastard's throat before he even knows we're there.
Variana, how brave you are. Returning to the land you sought to betray. I let you live then because you didn't matter. You still don't, but I won't be so gracious now.
I came back for your head, Zolmog. I should have taken it years ago. I won't be leaving without it.
Zolmog, I presume.
Pay proper respect to your tyrant king, dear Variana. Perhaps I'll allow you to survive.
You're not my king, Zolmog. Never my king. And I'll never be one of you again.
Oh, You never lose the taste, woman. I suspect you know that all too well. Just as you know the law of our people. Eat or be eaten!
It's done. My word is my bond. End my life, as we ended Zormog's.
I will kill you, Variana.
I told you, my life is yours to take. As you wish. But my offer stands. Nobody would miss me anyway. Well, maybe Ray here. No reason to linger. I'm headed south, returning to a gathering place for mercenaries in Nahantu. You need a butcher or a blade, seek me there. Or if you change your mind about eating me.
Do I get super powerful? Okay, which leave one more. Core and potency, so it should be square and arrow. Oh. Okay, that's right.
Magic. Something feels wrong. We need to help it.
Oh, and damn it.
I won't give up.
Well, now I understand what I'm doing because I read the whole damn thing.
No! Too much! Bloody hell!
This isn't good because I keep jumping out of it.
I won't give up!
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it because of my skills.
No! Too much! That was fun.
That was luck. Well, there's a realm walker up that way.
That must be the tunnel's entrance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No! Stay back!
What is this?
Ragged toy. Slain demon! Fresh kill, sign of struggle. Well, bloody footprints leap further into the jungle. They must belong to the mysterious demon. It was able to fell this creature and make it stick.
From a distance, he seemed a mass of bones and tar. Maybe a traveler who failed to mind their step. Imagine my surprise when it lunged at me. It moved like a rabid beast, contorting and dragging itself across the undergrowth, leaving a trail of rancid ichor in its wake. More still gushed from where I pierced. I know this jungle, both the life that inhabits it and the spirits who dwell just beyond sight. This thing was neither. It was pain and hatred manifest. And then it was empty.
Alcohol equipment drops monster kill. Arts of crafting material. I'm just saying. Ugh. Storm feathers be white. Alright. Bigger. This instance, alright. Let's see. Shit. That one out. Casting a 5 skill recalls all nearby storm feathers. Dealing lightning damage to enemies on their way. There are no nearby storm feathers. The cast sets spawns 10 randomly around you. That sounds interesting.
Fight well, Rahir.
I fought even better with 2 arms.
rock splitter to protect your defensive cooldowns. The rash force on a cooldown. Fire Knight counterattack charge. The dismay is the density of enemies in this area way more than it used to be.
This must be it.
Child drawing of two people holding hands, the big figure is stretched out.
I don't want to hurt you.
Dark Citadel contraband, bags full of artifacts smuggled from the Dark Citadel. There doesn't seem to be much of a plan for the horde.
Don't touch that!
Rotting sieve. Someone threw away that. If someone threw anything that looked edible into the pot, it probably tastes even worse than it smells.
You can't have any.
There's the grim letter.
No! I warned you.
And Percy shoved together, covered it with a tattered sheet, water drips, thick tears of fabric. It'd be nice if I could read this shit. Y'all are so worried about the people that want to speed run through this stuff that you don't make it to where the people that want to take time and immerse themselves in the lore, they don't get a chance to do that. Whether it's accidentally rushing flavored text or a cutscene of somebody talking because they're saying something and then you teleport or some crap like that. Because no one wants to stand there for 5 seconds when they're trying to speed run to max level over and over and over and over and over again. It's clear who you're balancing the game for because of that fact. There's no compromise to be had there.
My son, don't blame yourself. I know you can't control your powers. Never doubt that I love you, and will always love you. My only regret is I taught you shame and fear. I should have never hidden you away from the world. They should see what a beautiful, brave soul you are. Please, don't repeat my mistakes. All my love. Da.
Leave! Get out! Before there's only pieces of you left!
What have you done with the boy?
He's dead! I tore him apart!
Where did you get that?
You're a child. Is this yours?
It was a gift from Father. Please.
Where is he? I can't leave a child alone. Please, come with me.
You saw what happened? And I get scared. The monsters appear.
I know a place where you wouldn't need to be scared. There are good people, but you must give them the chance to show you.
And you? You'll be there too?
Of course I will.
Where should I go?
There's a man named Raher, a good man. He leads a group of mercenaries called the Pale Hand. Find him. He'll have a place for you.
All right. I'll meet you there.
Could you do your welcome back? The monster smell turns my stomach.
I expected a stronger stomach from an iron wolf.
I need you to look after this child.
My name's Ogkin, and I can watch after myself.
Of course you can. But you don't have to do that alone anymore. Every member of the Pale Hand watches out for each other and contributes to the guild. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now find a space for yourself. I'll make sure Oldkin finds his way here.
He's already here, man. I don't know, man. Probably this one. Every 20 seconds. That's not that great. Imprint aspect. Oh, okay. Are y'all planning on adding 2 more mercenaries? I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. Okay.
Let us consider the cards once more. Interesting choice.
Ooh.
I see.
Alright. Continue with the campaign. Actually, I should write that stuff down first. Routes are restricted in this area, which makes it a very bad fast travel point. Or waypoint.
I don't think Subo likes me.
I don't think Subo likes anyone. But don't fret. He's wary of anything new.
Ray here offered me his help.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend.
That wasn't my friend? Oh, I'm looking
We can
for...
get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs.
What's her name?
Let's start our search there.
This one. I'm gonna. What's the difference? Gold. You drop additional gold. Additional equipment. We'll go with the gold.
Something the matter?
No. No, I'm fine.
The area actually has music. That's a good thing. What makes the game boring to grind, just being honest. There's not music to grind to. Wait, it slows down to this.
There. Someone came ashore. But what did they leave behind?
Yeah, I have to agree, Spiritborn is, I prefer Sorcerer still. But, still got plenty of things to go. I don't have Aspect, Paragon Board, or anything like that. It's alright. It feels like a barbarian, man. That's just the way I see it. The only thing I'm missing is some whirlwinds.
You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
I want to rest a moment. He is whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Kurasdoth rest. Oh, I didn't play it. Like, all of those realistically should be voiced because no one wants to read that crap, man. Just being honest. I mean, if y'all are getting as much money as y'all are getting, then y'all can afford to get another voice actor to narrate all the flavored text in the game. Like this. You've seen, like, I mean, cause like how like you'd be playing it, like the DM would read that to you, like a DM that reads this crap to you. You've seen the scene before in a vision, Ariel and the Soul Stone and a corpse and this very bow. Thick tendrils spread through his chest, his agony frozen on his face. He died helping her. I mean, like... There should be a narrator DM that reads the flavored text in the game, in my opinion. This game, action RPGs are a perfect example of the evolution of Gauntlet. That's what this is. This is an evolution of Gauntlet. There was just exits to take and teleport me places, right? Fake exits. That's what it is. Gauntlet 64 was a very good game. I didn't realize that he was standing over there and wanted me to speak with. You look troubled, or you were right.
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing.
Neriel was on her way to the Kuras docks.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
the multiplier is so much different.
Someone must have seen me around. I should ask around.
With my potion on here. Alright. I've seen a young woman with a missing arm.
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked us too.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious and unlikable.
Although Lord see, cause I can't read these words, man. Was an orphan, he held great respect for his ancestors before embarking on his quest. He honored them thrice. He returned with the riches of the earth.
The demons think to frighten us with their little storm, but we know better. The reins belong to us.
We've seen a young woman with a missing arm.
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him. Barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Look at it. A hunk of old metal. But Akarat's breath and magic pulsing off of it. You can feel how old it is. That's the power of a Skatsini artifact. My grandparents practiced Skatsum, but they converted to Zakarum. They wanted to protect us. Was that truly the right choice?
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
It's a girl with a missing arm.
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Harlow's pieces of this Harlow's carcass slowly dissolved before your eyes, purged by the magic of the Gedden. A holodishit. This black ichor of the hollows coats the wall. Small tendrils reach out to you, seeking the meat of your flesh. A dead body. Then underneath a grisly corpse, you find a blood-stained page torn from a book. The devastation of Kuras, a first-hand account. Like I'm in your board. Now I'm waiting on this guy to walk up.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelle do this?
I don't know if this is Neyrelle's doing, but she is in danger.
Hollows. Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from. Come.
This is the Kidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows and all the evils of the world.
What about the fisherman? Why didn't it protect him?
I don't know, child.
Madman's our guy.
Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Emil's will? The shattered flails.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive.
Comes
in
with
here.
faint magic. It seems someone attempted to repair it after it was broken.
It was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
Wow, this book weighs heavy in your hands. Collected in its pages are arcane musings on the nature of... God, that's me? Oh, I can't. Magic, a couple chapters have been pouring out. I'm gonna start skipping over these with rhetorical words that have no meaning. This place was a sinking ship and Ormus, a rat hiding in its bulge. No, wait. Beige? I don't know. The mad feast in St. Alt Travanco was felt from one horizon to the next, twisting every sorry sock caught in its gravity until the given, that is, Ormus gave it life, the ship ceased to sink. Oh, that's just too much for me, man. Thicker stained pages. This page details Mephisto's imprisonment beneath Travanco? I don't know. In lyric detail. Tells of the ultimate failure of that prison and the utter chaos that ensued. You recognize Neyrelle's handwriting in the margins. Don't repeat their mistakes. Something he's given me fortify and it's completely useless. I'm gonna tell you that much. Must be an item. Oh boy, but on an item. Whose archive was this?
An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him. Scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection. Slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now.
These books all mention a place called, Travinco.
Travinco? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travincal is the site of the Zakaroom's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
I saw the lion! Liar. It's true. It looked right at me, then ran into the jungle.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for dregs slop.
What's Barry calling on?
You wouldn't know him. He keeps to himself.
What are dregs?
Lost souls drunk on the toxins of the wilds. Usually travelers from other shores who didn't know a thing about this patch of sanctuary and never cared to learn. They twist the jungle to their needs, squeeze its lifeblood into poisons. They take and take and take. Careful you don't sip from their brews. You might find yourself hooked as they are.
It sounds like the people that use the centipede spiritborn. Is there anything else I must do to prepare?
No, you've done plenty. In cleansing the space, you cleansed yourself. All that's left is to reach out.
I'm right.
Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travancal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travancore. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
That spirit knew me.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the hollow rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travancore.
Travancore. Travancore. Oh.
Fire in my veins. Could it be her? Lilith.
I figured I would have found at least one by now.
Join me, will you?
Tell me about Travancore.
Travancore is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Nahantu. The primeval was caged here once, broke his bonds, killed the city, would kill the world if we let him.
What are we waiting for?
Swells of rot as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things
why
worse,
take him in a rut?
the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know.
What are you going to do?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. Wehacho akaran. Haeo ha. Lakusa ipakun kehega.
I got fortified somehow.
Come back! You won't survive out there!
This light, will it protect us?
So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
Oh boy.
Come back! You won't survive out there! Stay with the light! Come back! I can't save you a second time!
Like playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. with a Warframe weapon.
Wihacho akarat. Haeota. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihacho akarat. Hawa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
I feel the blessing working through the light.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
What is this beacon?
Travancal was a Zakharum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I called on. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, in a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too.
I feel like you want to ask me something.
Let's be honest with one another. Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, It's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark.
Now select the spirit as you pass it. You can change it at any time. Max fortified increased by 1. You gain 1 stack of ferocity whenever you kill an enemy or damage a boss. For every 4 meters you move, your critical strike chance increases by 4. This bonus is reset 2 seconds after your critical strike. Maximum resolve increased by 2. When you have at least 5 stacks of resolve, you become unstoppable. Go for 1% of your maximum life for every nearby enemy you poison. I probably use Gorilla, but not yet.
The durance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hope to never come here.
Who's the best mercenary? I hate to break it to you, but that's what makes the game broken to begin with. The meta. Which is exactly what the game developers don't want. There's no such thing as best in slot. Technically, there should be no such thing as best in slot. But there is. So, the balancing that's always done to try to prevent that is always skewed into that as best as possible. That's what it seems like. It seems like the developers are trying to make best in slot obsolete. Too bad people still look for it and strive for it is the problem.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here.
friends. You told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. Surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Why did the FPS like drop drastically right there?
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Errol doesn't have long, does she?
No. I don't think she has long at all. That trance is the one thing keeping Mephisto at bay. If we interrupt her now, she'll be lost to us. But don't give up on her yet. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. And Akarat believes she can still be saved. That's enough for me.
Who is, Abulan? How will he help Neriel?
Abulan is a spirit. As for how he'll help, only Akarat knows. Abulan saved my life once, a long, long time ago. Funny to be asking for his help again.
That spirit was Akarat the prophet, wasn't it?
Who else?
Akarat. He was...
beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Kurast.
That goblin really didn't drop much, did it? It's clear I need to get off of normal. Cast 5 basic skills of one of your active. Hold downs for dips. God chance max life. Too bad it's not dexterity. But hey, it is. Attack slower. I need to not hit 30.
Hey, make it quick, please.
It doesn't tell me how many of them I need, though. Missing the gold. Here. You've squished our additive health. Congratulations.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Yeah, hold up a second. I need to go check some things. Yeah, I'm probably getting to the point where I need to probably switch gear. It's unfortunate. I mean, how many people actually, like, talk to people like this? Right. I mean, I'm not saying there aren't people that do it. How many people actually do it? You allow speedrunners to ruin the experience for the common consensus. That's the way I see it. Mid-maxi meta people ruin it for the average common consensus. What is...
Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
I don't actually like this horse. I'll leave it alone for now. I just...
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
Oh, I became an elder? Yeah. I need to find Abalon if there's any chance to help. He can help Neriel. I must try.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Arrow.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Why do you speak your own name aloud?
Stranger! Watch your tongue!
Calm yourself, Iso. Ormus isn't some fledgling to be cupped in your hands. You speak to Ormus, stranger, but not Ormus alone. Sometimes he shares his voice with others. At this moment, you also speak to Adaja, the first breather. She greets you.
Looking a little pale?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Who is Maka to you?
Maka? She's a friend. Of sorts. A bit rude, a bit rash. We've butted heads over the years. You can trust her, though.
Thank you for vouching for me, but...
But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a bond from me to her. I killed her, but she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back, knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, death followed.
Empathy, yay.
So a spirit born, Tata, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company."
I've heard this story before.
Walk with me.
I don't think I have liar.
Takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tata is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will.
Why are you telling me this?
You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Arrow.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find.
Do I got to, man?
The Undercity is through here. Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
A wanderer returns.
That's a bold choice.
The same reason you're voicing out loud that you're doing the quest on Penitent. Attention. Interesting. Now that I think about it, the fortify might actually be better. Spoken like a true troll.
The temples are full of little parasites, scavenging some relics here, some gems there. Oh, they're murderous. They think the city a carcass. They think they pluck the last of its meat. Almost knows better. He always knows better. The surface of a thing, ever the domain of fools. Better to dig. Better to rip open. Kurast still breathes. It has not died yet. Power lingers in its bowels. Ha! Almost digs and digs and digs. Kurast will walk again. No, it will rise and fly. All Sanctuary will see.
Century? Or Sanctuary? This must be the mural Ormos spoke of. Figures kneel and worship strange spirits dot the eagle, the edges, excuse me. But the centerpiece is missing. Where is Abulan?
Let's see what it says.
Okay. Do you know now where to find Abulan?
It says this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormos. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
What do you know of Abulan?
Abulan is the mender of veils. He wanders all across Nahantu, and sometimes beyond.
We haven't seen him in quite some time.
He may have left us for good. But we won't know for certain if we don't search. So we search.
Abalon is in the field of giants. We're going there to look for him.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds. So the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Runes can be socketed into equipment with 2 sockets to gain powerful abilities. To activate a rune word, link a rune of ritual with a rune of invocation. You may equip up to 2 ports at a time. Gain offering with runes of ritual to fulfill runes of invocation and unleash its power on your enemies. Access runes through the socketable tab in your inventory. If a non-basic mobility skill grants resolve, causes your next cuts a stomp to strike in a circle. Sounds interesting. I have to look at this later. Offering, overflow, and freeze resources. Hold down 1 second. Get it. Overflow, gain multiple stacks. Link with a rune of ritual. Alright, hold up. What do these do? Gain 75 offering, cast today. Okay. Beach resource store. Gain multiple stacks of what? Oh, gain critical strike chance for 5 seconds of 25%. Okay, Buck the spirit horns, pestilence, swarm, deadly enemies. I'm gonna have to use this. I would have to use this. Cast an ultimate skill. Drink a healing potion. Alright, so. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh man, how do I take it out? I put the wrong one in. Clearly wasn't paying attention. Manage socketable items through your socketable tabs in your inventory. Socketable and a full socket item cannot be replaced by selecting a socketable and inserting directly in your inventory. Socketables that can't fit into the item will now replace what's there instead. When you say replace, what does that mean?
Ever at your service.
It just 85 chance to grant a random rune of magic quality. 60% chance to grant a random rune of rare call. Yeah, but it doesn't tell me what it does, man. In any case, I need the right one this time. Which is this one. And this. I suppose. Well, I don't know, these don't seem right. For the primary resource. Trying to overcomplicate the system. Oh, wait a second. So what you've done is you've given an extra socket, right? The helmet, but that's it. Ooh. So we do get one more extra socket, but it's still.
Bring a challenge next time, won't you?
Basic damage. Jewelry, armor. Shadow. Resistance. All stats. Do you not realize that doing runes in this way is what's going to make gems obsolete? You're trying to add a more robust socketing system, but realistically, it's going to make things obsolete doing it that way. Instead of using the gems to meet the required caps that you needed, you are now going to have to do something different. I don't know why you just didn't leave it to where you have to carry it in your inventory and it takes up space. That's how it was in Diablo 2. I didn't even play it that much. But that seemed like a better system than this. Because like I said, now it makes the socketables completely pointless. You've removed the HP increase, so I'm not quite sure what you're doing with that. You've crunched the life to where a percentage increase wouldn't have mattered anymore. Now you've just made it to where each one gives you a stat increase, so if you want a health increase, you'd have to go with strength, right? No, that's armor. Is there anything that actually gives you life? Doesn't look like it. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that the gear is opened up for runs minus possibly the weapon, but the armor is opened up the runes, the accessories are still used for gems, and the weapon will be used for whatever you feel like. It's fine. Runes can be used as a jeweler for rune crafting. Runes can be combined to create higher level runes or used to craft unique equipment.
An inquiring mind. I'll be here, tinkering away.
Well,
It was marvelous seeing you.
why did that put that here and not here? Dungeon keys? I mean, like... Wait, one as a consumable. I don't know. There's a method to their madness. Why is this showing up? Oh, it's not an up symbol, it's a... Got a jaguar skull when I stopped reading.
You look like you've seen battle. Damn,
Definitely
they
seen
sold me.
something. I guess that was allowing me to make something.
Always delighted to see a customer with taste.
Yeah, it allowed me to make something on here. What is it? I can make one of these. It costs something else. What is that? I have 4 of these. Sure, let's make one.
Remarkable.
You think so? Invoke the barbarian's earth fight, dealing damage to enemies within. How? It's not that big of a deal yet. Until it starts getting full, I don't need to really worry about it. Thought I unlocked something. Clearly I did. The hell happened to my helmet? That's nice for. Oh yes, I forget I need need to purchase the battle menace. Let's see. Creepy and Hollows emo. Creepy Hollows. Let's live. Of course. But you're not showing an animated version of it. I'm just seeing a screenshot of it. I should be able to buy that emote separately. I should be able to buy that emote separately. That emote should not be on there. It shouldn't be on there. No, I'm sorry. I cannot stand bundle packs. They distort marketing and proper art direction. That's what bundle packs do. Stamp collectors are going to buy everything. People are forced to buy things they don't want, and it leads a false precedent of what is actually desired. I actually have pants on. Impressive. Probably gonna wear that for that very reason. This one's probably more appropriate. I don't know, we'll see. In any case. Should I stop here? I think I'm at a good stopping. Cannot progress further due to not owning Vessel of Hatred. Then how am I playing Spiritborn, and how am I running around the Hantu? You want a better one?
Waiting for your return.
No expansions available, you say? Man, I'm a little confused. Did y'all add a new one? You had to have added a new one. Or was that one always there? Maybe it was always there. Mm-hmm. No, first let's do this. I found this journal.
A report from the field. Let me see. So, the Umbaru have already been fighting this corruption. I wonder, was it spread to their lands, or did it begin there? Regardless, any information about our enemy is a blessing. Thank you for sharing this with me. May Akarat protect you.
Show me my standing. Biological materials that should be related to each other contain thankful hearts and seeding elbows. You've this cash to receive a reward.
My brothers and sisters speak highly of you, Wanderer. May the light protect you.
Both must be live decks. Just another few seconds for my head. I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Whatever. It's starting to become problematic.
Come back if you need the forge.
I don't know. Hold up a second. 16% versus. I should have broke the other one down. I shouldn't have used these. Damn it. Oh well. Wow, that's super expensive. Oh well. $75 out of 25. What's that mean?
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Alright, whatever. I think I'm done. Done for now. I'll pick this back up late at some point. What happened? Let's have Vessel Hatred's expansion to access the Spiritborn class. But I own it. What are you talking about? No, we're being funny. I own this one. This one. That's a checking of licenses or something like that. And whatever. I'll deal with it later. In any case. Till next time.